Hello and good afternoon. It's a beautiful day, at least it is from my side. I know you guys are looking at the ugly side of the shop, but I didn't have my GoPro, so I'm using my cell phone today to bring you guys some more content. I wanted to show you guys a common problem that I found on the Hyundai Accent. Now, I'm not sure which models that this does affect, but it is a common problem. So I'm gonna go over the issue and you can know exactly how to take care of it. All right, so first off, let's go to the inside of the car where the problem actually becomes relevant. So I already scanned this car and I found out that it was the left rear speed sensor. So let's go ahead and go to the back so I can show you exactly what was done. Go ahead and close this door. So right here, right there, you can see it right there. That's a brand new cable. And you're probably like, well, you probably most likely replaced the sensor, right? And yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. I changed the sensor on this car and guess what? I'm still having the problem. So I had it checked out by a local shop, had them just diagnose what I thought it was just to make sure there weren't any fuses or anything else. Even though I did check the fuses, there's not any fuses that go directly to the left rear speed sensor or for any real speed sensor for that matter. So I dropped it off thinking it was this, and when I got it back it was this, and they told me exactly what it was, and it was the wheel hub assembly. So they quoted me $300, almost $400 to get this job done. And you guys know just as well as I do that, you know, some jobs you can just do yourself. So this job right here, hopefully I save you guys some money. I definitely am gonna save myself at least $250, all right? So you guys check out what I'm doing, follow the steps if you guys are having this problem, and smash the like button, smash the thumbs up button, smash the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys watching. All right, so I already got a jump start, but I took off these 4 bolts right here, and now I'm getting ready to take off everything else. I'm gonna take off this hubcap, set it to the side, also take off this bad boy, and set that one to the side. And bingo, now we got dirty hands. All right, so one thing I don't like already is that this is the drum brake. So these are gonna be a little bit different than the ones that I normally do, but we're gonna go ahead and get a screwdriver, pop this one off. It looks like, yeah, there's only one in here. So we'll just pop that off, slide this thing off of here, which is like the cover for the brake pad for the rotor area. You know, just the cover. We're gonna take this off and then we'll see what's underneath. All right, so for a lot of you mechanics that are working on cars, or you do-it-yourselfers, obviously you're not mechanics because you wouldn't be watching this video. For your do-it-yourselfers, go ahead and grab yourself this little tool from Harbor Freight or from AutoZone if you want to get ripped off, or anywhere else for that matter. This tool right here will make your life so much easier when you're trying to remove these little bolts right here on the side. You put it in, and I didn't get a chance, like I said, I'm not wearing my GoPro today, so you put this in, you hit it in the back with a hammer, and it automatically spins it perfectly, so that way you don't have to try to worry about, you know, stripping out different screws that are on the engine or on the rotor here. So I took out that screw, and now I'm able to get this rotor cap off. So I'm gonna attempt to try to hold the camera, that is. Let's see if I can use 2 hands here. There she is. Oh, she's off. Bam, and she's off. All right, so now we got the wheel hub assembly, which is just this right here. So we bought a new one. Let's just make sure the new one is a complete assembly, because if I'm not mistaken, it should be only 4 bolts behind here, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom to get this out. So I was able to confirm this one does have the studs, so we're gonna take off the other one. I'm gonna show you guys where the studs are at that are holding these on. As you see, those are the 4 right there. So I'm gonna show you where they're at on the car, take them out, and then we'll install this one. Then we'll be good to go. All right, so here goes the back of the rotor here. We got 1, got 2, you got 3, and you got 4 down there. So we're gonna take out those 4, and this right here should fall right out. We'll put the new one in and mount it back up. All right, so I got the part out. As you see, the part is completely out. It took me all of like 20 minutes. As you see, it's still daylight out, so I didn't miss too much. So what I noticed about the old one that's different than the new one, this one of course being the new one, you can see it's all nice and clean right here. Everything's nice and clean. There's no rust on this part. Of course, it's brand new, the way that it should be. But let's go ahead and take a look at the old one. And here goes the old one. As you see, this one is completely rusted. There's a whole lot of dirt. There's a whole lot of grime in there. And that's what's gonna be causing, eventually, your wheel hub assembly to not be compatible with your brake speed sensor. Yes, it is your brake speed sensor. So sometimes it's not just your wheel, it's your wheel speed sensor, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's not your wheel speed sensor, sometimes it's your wheel hub assembly. That wheel speed sensor has to plug right into there. So it's not just gonna be, it's not only gonna be the sensor sometimes it could be the whole actual part. So keep that in mind next time. Don't think that you're crazy. It's definitely a possibility, all right? So we're gonna swap it out another 10 minutes and then I'll show you guys what it looks like brand new. Let's go. All right, so here she is. She's all done. She's all ready to go. Everything's installed. It's all nice and tight. I'm gonna install this little dust cover, shield cover thing here on top. And that's a wrap, guys. So if this has helped you, please, man, like I said, subscribe to the channel. I hope that this still works. I still gotta do the, you know, bring out the scanner and stuff like that, but what else could it be? It's only gonna be the speed sensor itself, which is just the line, very easy to install, or like in worst case, it's gonna be the wheel hub assembly. So again, I hope this helped. You guys take it easy. God bless. I'll see you on the next one.